Yeah. Lydia. Yeah. What's good, YouTube family? Back with another video. So, you see the purple walls, you see the wheels, like you're Planet Fitness. So I just got off work. I gotta go to my other job, but I gotta work out first, and I don't feel like driving to my home gym because it's gonna be 40 minutes away, and I won't be able to do what I need to do. So I got my pussy at Celsius, and I got like a protein bar. That's all I got for carbs and protein and caffeine. So yeah, we're gonna do our little warm up and then get right to it. Subscribe, road to 500.
Nigga, it don't show nothing. It don't cost nothing to show a nigga love.
All we doing is getting money.
Show a nigga some love, nigga.
Wabbly dabbly.
Niggas out here don't love me, nigga.
They don't love.
Yeah. Lydia. What's up with you? Biceps.
I see. You stay here?
I work down here though.
Yeah, where?
I do security downtown.
Okay, that's what's up. I stay downtown.
Where? Crazy.
I know, right? And shit, I don't want to interrupt your workout and shit. I'm about to go.
You better go. Yeah. You gotta say. Go ahead.
I was saying, you still got the same Snapchat?
I don't really use Snap like that.
I don't either.
Yeah. You got IG?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Wow.
She want me. She want me. She want me.
Yeah, we can kick it.
Yeah. It'll be easy and shit.
You too. Wallahi, wasn't scripted. All right. The craziest part about the interaction with I be wearing oversized hoodies. You know, so I be over whooping with the hoodies. I look like a fat fuck. So the fact that she approached me, mad crazy. When you that nigga, you know what I'm saying? You don't even gotta pull up on him. I'm capping. So a girl was talking, like I just said, I was trying to nuke the whole squad. Kind of having no problem doing that. But one of the squad members nuked themselves. So I'm in the wrong. When it comes down to it, I was in the wrong. I was pulling up to, drop dick off. And she was like, hey, can you stop and give me some food? And I said, fuck no,
Fuck no.
Asshole shit. Not trying to be an asshole, but it was just because, I don't know, it's hard. People don't be doing shit for Malachi, so it's hard for me to do shit for other people, even if, we locked into something.
Because they don't give a damn about you. They don't like you. I don't like you.
I don't care. I'm here for the girl.
The girl don't like you.
So I usually say no is my, go-to with most shit. So I said no, but she's honestly a good person. Like, she's came through. One day after I had my meal prep, she brought cooked chicken to my job that she bought the chicken and cooked for me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely in the wrong for that. But you gotta think, all I got is Malachi. Me, myself, and Malachi. That's it. You feel me? So it's hard for me to be empathetic with a lot of situations. So when she said that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a selfish nigga, and I've come to realize that. So now I'm trying to do better. But that's one less squad member. Nuke the squad. If you don't know what nuke the squad means get rid of all your rotation, your hoes, whatever. Just to focus on, what you're trying to build. And that's what I'm trying to do right now, so. Yeah, but I do feel bad about how it ended because, I'm not trying to be a bad person or do people dirty. Well, today we got biceps and shoulders. We're about to get right to it. After I finish this pussy ass Celsius and, fuck this shit is. But I've been looking forward to this all day. Now, how exactly am I gonna hit this shit at Planet Fitness? I have no idea. I know that the one bicep machine is kind of weird. And I could do single arm curls with the dumbbells. And maybe barbell curls too. maybe some wide grip. I don't know. There's some options. We can make shit work. And then shoulders, then we're gonna do our best. But that being said, like, come subscribe, road to 500. Let's hit the first movement. So one thing I like about this area though, like this Planet Fitness in particular, this is like a separate section of dumbbells versus like the main dumbbells. It only goes to 45, which is whatever. But you know what I'm saying? I feel like this is the VIP section. This is Malika's zone. So I got the mirror right here. Boom, curl, curl. So let's do some warm up set and probably do a 25 for warm up, and then we're gonna finish at 45 for sets of 12. Yes, sir. I'm gonna do one set and move around. Okay, so I was looking forward to this machine because last time I was still injured and I didn't feel that great. Now I'm pretty much better, all the way better. So it's like, it's not a preacher curl, but it has like an arm support so you can't cheat. But the movement itself is weird, I'm not gonna lie. Like boom, so that's almost a full stack. Hold on, let's try to full stack it. So boom, I can full stack this thing, right? One arm. But like, let's do two arms now. It's weird because it still distributes the weight in a good way. I don't know how to explain it. If you know exactly how this machine works, let me know in the comments. But, where was I going with this? Yeah, so the dude at the desk also told me that they don't do like paid day passes anymore, apparently. I don't know, I gotta do some Googles on that. He was trying to say that you gotta download the app and then you get one free time pass. And if you try to come back, you gotta pay. And I'm like, well, no, you don't gotta pay. But you just gotta sign up for a membership. And I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Y'all don't sell day passes? You know how much money that be leaving on the table? But Planet Fitness does do things differently. Because the last time I was here, a day pass was only like $5. This time it was free, but it's like now you can't come back. So next time I got worked out in Nashville, maybe at the YMCA or something. We'll see. But this is only convenient because it's 10 minutes from my job and it's only $5. But yeah, these niggas tripping. Yeah, so me and Big Will's like cutting thing we're doing, it's like we're not eating no fast food, counting calories for a entire month. It's almost over. It's like 4 more days, 5 more days, right? And Big Will's like cracking. He's ready to break, right? I think I'm good. Like all the craving and stuff I was having, it's not there like it was. And I'm thinking like, is this what I was waiting for to get to this point where I'm not craving the fast food? Is that all I was missing? Because now I'm not craving fast food, anything special. I just look forward to eating what I have, whether that's chicken, fish, the beef shit I make. And I've been saving kind of a crap ton of money in comparison to when I was just eating and door dashing like a fat fuck. So the first I said I was gonna crash out, I'm not so sure about that. Like I'm always the fattest in my heart. Like my IG is nothing but ass and food. But yeah, like I said, I've been doing like just surprisingly really fucking good. Normally, I'm just always thinking about food, fries, pizza, wings, burgers, but I haven't had any cravings. Like, I know they said they put additives in fast food, shit like that, to get us more addicted to it, which I totally believe. Like, I'm in no doubt about that being 100% true. Like, the closest thing to Coke that they can put into our food to make us like more addicted to keep spending more money there, I'm I believe that that is a huge possibility. There's no doubt in my mind about that. But to not be craving stuff, it's weird. I feel like I'm free. It's very weird. I haven't been on a cut this hard in a minute. Like maybe the last time I tried to cut this hard was maybe a year ago. Like when I was at 260 and I was like, I gotta lose the weight. 260 is crazy. Man, shout out to y'all for subscribing. When I say the channel's growing at a kind of crazy pace right now, and it's not like I got 1,000 subscribers in a month or nothing like that, but compared to when I first started, nigga didn't have no motion. Like I'd get 5 views a video, and I don't know if it's just because my thumbnails improved, the content itself improved, video editing, captions, whatever the case may be. Love y'all for even pressing and watching even 1 minute of this bullshit. Everybody's favorite, curl in a squat rack.
Nobody ever hits fucking legs. So yeah, I'll curl in the fucking squat rack.
So, we're gonna use these fake plates. Not too excited about it, but it is what it is. They got 25s? Okay. We're gonna put the 25 fake plates on top of 10s. It'd be 35. 4 sets of 6 to 8. Nothing too crazy. Yeah. Now, I'm not saying I'd be in jail or dead without the gym, but it definitely helps to have like an outlet of some sort. And I feel like that's the same for everybody with hobbies. Like niggas that may not feel the same way I feel about working out, they may go home and go crazy on Call of Duty or Smash Bros or NBA 2K, whatever, and that's how they let out their stress. Because my job, I gotta get the fuck out of this job. This should be stressing. Like I be so ready to crash out, and I'm not even a crash out type of nigga. But it's like, one thing I hate more than anything is when a nigga will do you dirty or put you in a bad position, pause, and then they play victim and act like they're prey, like, oh no, I didn't mean it like that, because you confronted them on their bullshit. That shit is crazy. Like, people talk about gaslighting all the time. That is the ultimate gaslighting. Like, bro, because you're not taking accountability for shit. All right, some crash out music. Let's get this shit. Fat fuck. Whew. Oh. Oh. That set was kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. My left arm does be giving out sometimes still. We're good. We are good. We're good. Man. But yeah, it's just life. Becoming independent has to be the only way to live, right? No matter what. Being financially free, man, there's nothing that can compare to that. You know what I'm saying? Because year by year, you waking up, you put on that neon vest, and you're going in that warehouse, and you're not helping yourself. Jeff Bezos waking up to a bad bitch that don't even like her, probably. You know what I'm saying? He put in the work. Now everybody else working for him. So, yeah. Oh, man. I knew this was a thing, but to see it in action is crazy. Like when you're on a cut, you definitely look bigger. Like, cause that's that thin. Oh Lord, that's a monster. We must have focused. That thin skin of layer of water just makes you look more. Makes you look more doughy. So when you get rid of it, it just shows and accentuates your muscles way more on your frame. Like I feel like there's a lot of glaze. Don't get me wrong. If you know watch anime, it's like a Baki character right now. I know, crazy glaze, but no one else does it. I got glaze myself. Pause. All right, let's hit this shit. Boom. Yachty said my bitch got mad at me because my nails look better. That's a hard bar, but it's zesty as a motherfucker. All right, it's gonna be, oh shit. All right, yeah. I'm trying to debate if I'm gonna do this for 2 more sets or 1 more. I think I'm gonna do 2 more sets. What time is it? Cause I already bought, oh yeah, I got, I got enough time. I'm gonna hit 2 more sets of these, and hopefully the cables are open. One thing I will say about Planet Fitness versus my gym's one of them all black wall gyms, you know what I'm saying? Where you got powerlifters, bodybuilders, just people that are really, really serious about the gym, right? Like you can look in people's eyes and tell they're serious. Of course, you got goofballs that aren't taking the gym that serious, which is cool. Gym's for everybody. But in places like this, you have such a surplus of people that are kind of just here. So they may sit on the machine for an hour and go home. And that's a machine you want to use. In my gym, usually people want to move out the way unless they're high schoolers. But you know, it's kind of, for them, for the high schoolers, depending, but usually for high schoolers, it's kind of just a chill session with your friends at a place, you know? But this new age of niggas, high schoolers, they're taking SARMs and peptides and tests. It's insane. Like that one kid that was on, was it CNN? That wasn't CNN. He made the news talking about he made 16 and on gear. Crazy. But that's just the generation we're in. Like we're so consumed with trying to be the best or be looked at or have some type of social media attraction or attention, whatever the case may be. And it's to the point where people are willing to do whatever it takes to look a certain way or be recognized by the masses. Yeah, all right, let's hit this shit. That's enough yet. Oh my God. Ooh, yeah, that's good shit. Well, Arnold said with them cheat reps, he says, I give it all I got, and then at the end, I throw in cheat reps. That's where I get every little rep. Terrible Arnold impression. But he's right, that's what I be doing. Like those little partials at the end, if you're really fatigued all the way, those are putting in work. It's not just bullshit. Fuck me. Okay, one more set. We're recording, okay? This is where I want to be at. This is like, I want this to be my second exercise of the day, honestly, to be honest. But there's a dude over here, he was just, I don't know what the fuck bro was doing. And I try to, you know, keep the gym, you know, like the whole, you know, just mind your business type shit. But I was like, bro, I could be doing some rope curls. All right, but yeah, we're gonna hit these hoes. This is gonna be my last bicep movement, and then we're gonna go to shoulders. But yeah, man, this is like a great angle. Like the lighting in here is perfect. That's one thing Planet Fitness with other gyms. Other gyms, like they're really dark aesthetic, which is cool for like after photo pictures. But for cameras and shit like that, it's not that great. It's for like the actual video. Okay, let's see what this feels like. Pause. Solid, let's go up. Bad news, I low-key got a boo-boo. I hate taking this shit in the middle of the workout because it ruins the entire workout. But I did have like 4 chicken breasts and 4 sunny side up eggs this morning. So it's about that time, I ain't gonna lie, especially with that pre-workout. But yeah, oh, man. We're gonna finish arms up first because I don't think it's worth losing this pump. You gotta let it bake. Some days you gotta let it bake. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, let's hit this shit. Woo. Yeah. That same thing, the rant I went on about independence, that's true for YouTube as well. Like, if they want to demonetize your channel, they can demonetize your channel, the entire channel, not just the video, just the whole channel if they want to. If they don't like the content that you're putting on, because YouTube's more of like a family-friendly platform, so a lot of cussing and certain things, you know, It's not like the old days where you open YouTube and you may see some crazy shit, right? It's owned by Google. They're not trying to deal with that bullshit. It's not, kick or rumble. So, being independent outside of YouTube, like when it was like not YouTube Armageddon, but what happened? A lot of big YouTubers lost their channels because YouTube didn't like their content, and they just kept crying and crying and crying because they had no other way to make money outside of YouTube, and that money was actually life changing for them. So, independence is key, man. But yeah, and oh shit, I'm saying that and I'm not even monetized yet, but I already know like this is kind of a means to the end, if that makes sense. Because if you play the YouTube game long enough, where you could be a video gamer in the beginning, but at the end of the YouTube career, you're probably gonna talk about politics. YouTube and content and social media, that bubble you're in, whatever your niche is, to stay in that bubble forever is very hard because it usually comes with an exact age range. And that age range may not fuck with you if you're 42. You know what I'm saying? You're making content. Even like the fitness space, like all the up and coming fitness people that aren't straight up bodybuilders that actually get good money, they're young guys that's crashing out, driving fast cars, doing steroids, and being more reckless. And that appeals more to a younger audience versus an older guy that's not doing that and just working out very hard, And that's when people make that switch to politics because politics is just a cash cow. That's literally the end of the road for most people that make content. Just, hey, what is Trump doing? What did Biden do? Obama. You know what I'm saying? That shit prints fucking money. I'm not saying I don't care about politics, but I only concern myself of what's in my control. And for the most part, politics, everything is outside of your control. It's weird. It's like you're watching your surroundings change for the worse, and all you can do is just keep talking about it. It's like a weird sense of just spiking your cortisol 24/7 if you're like obsessed with that shit. But yeah, let's hit this up. Oh. Yeah. I was going to start with overhead press, but that area's been commandeered right now, so I can't do it. Alright, so let's hit the shit. Damn. Alright, so if you're new here, welcome. But if you're wondering, like, why would you nuke the squad? Why would you get rid of all of the hoes, the rotation, whatever the case may be? Being a man hoe is very hard compared to being a female hoe. When you're a man hoe, it takes so much time, energy, effort, and expenses, especially like, let's do like, there we go. Between the dates and just keeping up with them, and that's not necessarily getting me to my goals. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm gonna keep one on the roster that's just down to get cracked. But even that's dangerous. Like old Malachi would never do that shit because one is too close to none. Especially like if you fiending for some cheeks. That's the worst thing in the world. Or she on her period, or she decides to move away, whatever the case may be, or she has a boyfriend. Shit happens. But yeah, I'm trying to just get away from only concerning myself with hoes, where hoes at, what we doing, da 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 da. It's fun, don't get me wrong, it's fun, but something's gotta change. Like I can't keep going to this job. Ugh. Like there's too much random drama and shit like that. Like we found out maybe a week ago, one of our coworkers is on crack. Like literally, nigga be freebasing. But it's also just not with the hoes. I just feel like I need to focus on what they say, minding the business that pays me. You know what I'm saying? So even with like certain friends and family members, I don't really talk to my family like that. It's just their lifestyle and mine is so different, and it's very weird. But like one of my closest friends, I call my brother. we worked together at one of my jobs. He's like, bro, like, yeah, you don't even tell me about your business. I'm like, bro, like, I don't even know what's going on in your life. I'm like, nigga, I don't care about that shit. And that's cool. But yeah, just in general, life as a man, you only can depend on yourself. And life's just be beating you down. You can't give up. You just gotta keep going. Keep going. Ascend, ascend, ascend. No matter what. Fuck no. Another weird thing with Planet Fitness, there's no clocks in here. I haven't seen a single clock in there. I don't know if that's all Planet Fitness is, but this one has no fucking clocks. Crazy. But yeah, another thing about being a man, of course, the loneliness and trying to figure shit out all on your own. That shit sucks. Like the whole sense of community shit, that's not real. But I feel like it gets exasperated and worse when you do have a girlfriend or a wife. Of course she can support you and like, help a nigga out. She'll be there for you and that, grow together. That's the perfect relationship where y'all can grow together, right? But for the most part, interesting. For the most part though, having the family and the wife and all that, it can add even more stress to you and how you move in life in general. Because sometimes you really can't confide in them because you feel like they may bring it back up or shows weakness. And then that makes them try to appeal to other niggas. That could just be toxic bullshit in my head, but from my experience, it's true. Because I seen a meme the other day that said, a nigga will kill you over a bitch nowadays. It used to be we don't love these hoes. Now it's we're gonna die over this hoe because she wanted to fuck another nigga. You know what I'm saying? That is some new shit. Like niggas really be crashing out over women, and I think that's a part of the pressure. Like the pressure we put on ourselves. If someone tries you or your girl, it takes it to the next level of like, now we all gotta die. You know what I'm saying? Alright, that's a good couple warm-up sets. Not with sets, but get some blood in that muscle, you feel me? How heavy? Are we in a... We're not a full stack. So they go for 150, right? No, that's not 150 pounds. I don't know what the fuck it translates to. But we're gonna do 120 or 130. We'll try 130 for one set. Goal 10 to 12. Yep. And then, depending on how that feels, we may go up or stay there or go down. But yeah, we got this, some rear delt action, some actual dumbbell lateral raise action. They have a rear delt machine here, but since I've been here, it's been took like by just people. Like everybody in Planet Fitness got some giant rear delts. But yeah, let's hit this shit. Oh man. Oh, that's why. That makes way more sense. Okay, 130. Music. Oh, you easy. Come on. Boulder shoulders. Get that shit. Fight. Easy. So I worked today at the bar. A lady for walking to me said, which kind of scared me when I realized, she said, what's your favorite conspiracy? I'm like, damn, they're onto me. They know I know. But I think she's just drunk and wants to talk to a nigga. Yes, sir. Easy. Okay, so boom. You landed on overhead press, superset with bent over rear delts. Yeah, then it's gonna be the last one. Flex, shower, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, pretty good workout. Now I got 35 on the bar. Am I gonna be able to hit this like standing overhead military press? We'll find out, but I'm only gonna go for 6, so not too much pressure. We got this shit, man. Okay, and I got a question. Let me know in the comments. Why are niggas going back to wired headphones? I know there's like 3 reasons. 1, people think the Bluetooth melts your brain, gives you like brain cancer. 2, no battery, I guess. You can just always have your headphones and not have to record, charge your headphones, right? 3, see, I be in too many conspiracy shit. Some people believe that they can read your mind or program your mind by having Bluetooth headphones on. I don't know if I believe that one, but I have seen niggas talk about that shit. And I think before, maybe people just think it's trendy, like it looks kind of cool or retro. You know, like saying if you're a fashion nigga and you got wired headphones, you know? Yeah, you're gonna hit the overhead press, then over rear delts. The thing about being swole is it's really an inconvenience for day-to-day life. Like, I can't scratch my back good at all. Because my biceps, traps, everything back, I can't get to it the way I want to. That's why I got a back scratcher in the gym bag. It's mandatory. But yeah, let's hit the shit. But I also like going to new gyms, no one knows you, so you're just, you know what I'm saying? People may stare at you or whatever like that, but I don't gotta worry about the gym yapper pulling up. Hey man, how's it going? How's life? How's real estate? Like, bro, leave me the fuck alone. Like, people swear they're antisocial. I'm super antisocial. Like, if we not like that, I do not want to talk to you. Okay, we can hit this shit. I remember growing up, I had an aunt, and she likes to talk to kids. Not like that, but like all the kids in the family, she'll actually like say, hey, how are you doing? What is up with your school? What do you like about school? Da, da, da. She'll really try to have a deep dive conversation with a 6-year-old just to really get in their mind and just try to understand them better. Doesn't see them that often, shit like that. I was not going for the bullshit. She's like, what's your favorite class? I don't know. Well, what do you like to do fun? I don't know. And it's really just her trying to know me as a family member and shit like that, but I just have always been in my own Malachi bubble. And it could be a problem, but I like my bubble. I like my peace. Because I care about me that much. All right, let's hit this shit. I'm up. Yeah. Yeah. Last set tried to kill me. There is a nigga in here playing minutes with a shiesty on. What has society come to? You know you hot as hell. Okay. Okay. Man, all right, this is it. We're gonna hit these rear delts. Take this weight off. Wipe this bitch off. Get a pose. Shower, get the fuck out of here. All right, we'll get some poses and get the fuck out of here. Not supposed to be posting here, but we gotta do it. Like, comment, subscribe, road to 500. Workout was 9.